In 1936, during the opening months of the Spanish Civil War, Toledo once again became a symbolic battleground. The Alcázar, a fortified structure overlooking the city, was occupied by nationalist forces loyal to General Franco. Republican militias surrounded the fortress, initiating one of the most iconic sieges of the war. Inside, military cadets, officers, and civilians endured weeks of isolation, shortages, and bombing. Despite overwhelming odds, they refused to surrender. The building suffered heavy damage, but held. When nationalist reinforcements arrived, the siege ended, and the event was immediately used as propaganda, turning Toledo into a martyr city for the regime. The consequences extended far beyond the Alcázar. Reprisals, executions, and ideological purges affected the civilian population. Franco's government invested in restoring parts of the historic center, but under a highly selective narrative that highlighted national unity and conservative values. The Civil War left scars, physical, political, and emotional, that would take generations to process. Though Spain remained neutral in both world wars, the international turmoil of the 20th century still reached Toledo in subtle ways. During World War I, the city experienced shortages and economic strain, but little political upheaval. In World War II, Franco's dictatorship aligned ideologically with Axis powers, though not militarily. While Toledo was never bombed or occupied, the war reinforced authoritarian control and slowed progress. In the post-war years, the city, like the rest of Spain, faced decades of isolation and limited development. It wasn't until the 1960s and 70s that things began to shift. Spain opened up to tourism and foreign influence, and Toledo, with its historical charm, became a key destination. The transition to democracy after Franco's death in 1975 brought new possibilities. Cultural institutions flourished, and efforts to preserve historical heritage expanded beyond ideology. Local governance gained more autonomy, and Toledo became the capital of the autonomous region of Castilla-La Mancha, reinforcing its political relevance within a decentralized Spain.
Curious to see more? Click to watch the full video about it and dive into other amazing UNESCO World Heritage Sites.